Okay. I might have to consider this again the next time I need to do a foot check. I have not been to sleep yet today, so I ain't taking a little nap. It's looking like I might have to maybe walk in the morning. Yeah. That's what it's looking like. Let me get set up, readjust. I was going by the damn bank. Actually, I should test it out right now, just so when I do. I'll just have to check that. Check that. And yeah, it's gonna be up. So uh, yeah, I'll just move it over. So let's go. Just to get started. The gloves. Is here. If there's not been one thing this week, we've been hitting angles. There's been one thing this week, it's been angles. 91, no Montana. Gonna hit him with the combo. Combo breaker. All right, let's get it. Let's go. Should I go from there? Should I go from there? I mean, we can. I mean, do it matter? All right, it's like that. So what's better? What's better than finding money in your pocket? Listen, flavors. Feel me? So I went with this one just cause it was like how many? I walk in, they start throwing up gang songs. I say, just give me this many. Thank you for the gift. So this is going to be questo è soggetto 691. Questo è soggetto 691. All right. Oh, we got more on the way. All right. More hole. All right, got. Let me get in my pulpit, start talking my bullshit. Fucking with it. It's fucking with it. They like that. I look more serious. It look more serious like this. It look more serious. I don't want to be too serious. All right. Blue face, baby. Yeah, all right. Welcome to the graffiti jungle. It ain't snowing. Well, look where everything's wrong. Welcome to the graffiti jungle. Follow bullying with. Do I need my badges on? What's the impostore and star? It's a fake rock star chest. Yeah. Consigliere tangential, formerly known as tangential dot shot. So somebody asked, "Do you even care?" I don't even know what they were referencing, but the answer's probably not. A lot of things I don't care about. And that's the difference between me and a lot of people. Y'all be trying to act like I care. I'm not about to act like I care. That I cannot do. Y'all be trying to act like y'all care. I ain't got time to be faking it. And listen, it's like, do I look like I care? I gotta fake it. I'm working on my acting skills. Make a bitch think I care. Thank you for the gift. Thank you for the gift. Parlo bilingue. Benvenuti nella giungla dei graffiti. Questo è impostore rockstar. It's a fake rockstar chat show. Now you talking to me. Pensieri tangentiali. Only known tangential talk chat show. That's my co-host and Doggy Heaven Bring podcast with Cigar. Cigar Talk Podcast. Questo è soggetto 691. It's the 691st cigar of the year. How do I know that? I made a video for every single cigar. Everyone. Well, there's missing footage, but I have evidence. I have evidence. The absence of evidence is not the evidence of absence. Whatever that show said. Okay, I was about to do my practice. You see how is that right there? Let's go. She's twerking. Oh, yeah. Hold on. I'm not gonna break it. Don't break it. There. She's twerking. But I'm gonna search for this one, man. Search for this. We're gonna go make a. You see that right there? Now it's a Project Extinction bucket hat. Fuck with that. Project Extinction Rock Patch. Chief Gihareh. I'm good. All right. Couple things I want to talk about. I feel like this is a safe space for me. It's not a safe space for everybody, but it's a safe space for me. Unpopular opinion, whatever my talk. You get what I'm saying? I just say my thing. Okay. Number one, Wemby going to the finals. Funny as hell. Wemby going to the finals. He's only a third year. Legendary GOAT status. Awesome. Amazing. Kudos. Against the motherfucking Knickerbockers. The Knicks. You know, they sometimes they say, who you beat, how you get there, I don't know. It's gonna be his first ring. It's gonna be his first ring. Doesn't matter if you get it against the Knicks. Doesn't matter. Did he have to beat LeBron to get it? Did he have to beat Curry? Ain't no other names out here for real. Nobody doing it for real. Anthony Edwards keep getting bounced out. Bounced at it. What? Come on, man. What are you talking about? Pause if I need to say pause on that. But then, what else we got? Nah, this one, I don't even want to make a video for this. But I keep seeing it on my timeline. Jay-Z don't got dreads no more. Jay-Z took out the wicks. Wicks are the biggest size dreads. They wasn't sure if them James was real anyway. Is this a safe space for me? Jay-Z popped out. In the pre-performance, he had a hood on. They're like, oh, yeah. They hype. Jay-Z he gonna come out with an album. If Jay-Z come out with a fade, coming out with an album. I'm one of them people. I'm just one of them people that say he ain't never been number one. Is this a safe space? For me? He ain't never been number one ever. I respect the hustle. I ain't knocking it. Hate to play it, hate the game, whatever you want to call it. I ain't knocking it. He ain't never been number one though. That's just if I'll say it. I said it. Anyway, is this a safe space for me? Jay-Z ain't never ran the rap game. Ever. Ever in your life. In the 90s, Pac and Big. 2000s, Wayne. And you got Kanye, Drake, Fetty, Future. Bro, when did never, ever. Anyway. Oh, to stay back on that topic. Well, I'm gonna talk about this. The Roots picnic. I didn't even want to post about it. I keep seeing it on my timeline. So I gotta talk about it. This top tier cigar talk right here. So I'm gonna talk about it. It is a cheap cigar, bitch. God damn, what the hell? Hell yeah, it's a cheap motherfucking cigar. Hell yeah. The bitch gonna say that's a cheap ass cigar. Hell yeah, it's cheap, bitch. I done have 500 of these cheap shits. The fuck is you talking about? Why the fuck would I spend more money on the same shit? Why would I spend money on the same shit? That don't make sense. Common or any other. You put the price right there. That don't make sense. Common or any other. These shits is 2 for 149. That's after inflation. It was 2 for 129. The bitch gonna look at me and say that's a cheap ass cigar. Hell yeah, bitch. Why the fuck would I spend? It gotta make sense. And now we talking dime nickels and penny cents, not Bath and Body Works aroma cents. But this one got flavor and this one don't. The fuck is you talking about? You a dumbass bitch. It gotta make sense. Coming in any other. Fuck is you talking to me for? God damn. These bitches is dumb. What the fuck that shit sound like? I will put this up against a 12, 16. You know, bro, what the fuck? I had a $35. I had a $35 cigar and I had an 80-cent cigar. Bitch. And I done had over 1,000 cigars in the last 2 years. I think I know something about some motherfucking cigars. The fuck I look like spending $10 when I can spend two and get two. Yo, get your goddamn dumb ass off my shit. You ever heard the phrase, what I eat don't make you shit? I don't know what the fuck it tastes like. What it do for me might not do it for you. How the fuck I'm supposed to tell you what it tastes like? This is the time in the day and the moment where it's a fuck around and find out. I just told you how much the fucking would cost. If you want to know how much it costs, go get your ass scrape some change out your couch. You got some lost change in your couch, scrape that shit up and go get you and try it out if you really want to know. Otherwise, I ain't shit else to tell you. Thank you for the gift. Thank you for the gift. Uh, so then let's back to Jay Z. Hell no. Nah, hell no. I'm gonna let that one slide because you sent a gift first. But I will block your bitch ass. I will block your bitch ass. You see what I'm saying? It should be funny, then it don't be funny. Anyway, grown ass man, by the way. I just don't find certain shit funny. Anyway, Jay Z in the pre-performance, why does this even matter, right? The Roots picnic. If you don't know what the Roots picnic is, it's an annual picnic. It's almost like Rolling Loud. It's almost like South by Southwest. That's the joint that's in it's like Coachella. It's a music type of festival. The next where my chain at? Every time you see the chain, you know I'm dog walking a bitch. I'm dog walking a bitch. The bitch said that breath stink. No, no, no. Don't delete your message, bitch. The bitch, don't delete that message, bitch. You want to kiss me, bitch. You all up on my goddamn face on my goddamn mouth. I'm on your man, I'm dog. Don't I want to dog walk a bitch. Stop it. I gotta smile because you bitches might think I'm mad. I don't want shit get confused. When you leave this interaction, I'm not gonna think twice about this shit. You gonna keep talking about me? Don't let talking about me be the most interesting thing about you. Just don't say I was mad, bitch. You can say I cussed you out. You can say I don't give a fuck about your dumb ass. You can say whatever I don't care what you say about me. But just don't say I was mad. It's Sunday, but the sun come up every day. Roots picnic. Speaking of roots picnic, right? So then he does a freestyle. Like 5 minutes. All right, actual freestyle. He got his own DJ. You know, if you watch battle rap, he like Don DeMarco. So he rapping, he's saying this, that, and third. I don't know what he's saying. For some reason, I don't want to listen to it. I've seen all the clips, good angles, good clarity. I was like, I just don't want to listen to it. Somebody even did the whole somebody did listen to it. They posted each one of his lines. So he addresses like everybody that dissed him in the past few years. He addressed everybody that dissed him in the past few years. So it was like, is that a beef? Or no? He ain't beef with nobody. Right? He just addressed everybody that said something about him the past few years. And that is that. And then what happened after that? So basically, yeah, you can look that up. Jay-Z, he no longer has his dreads, his wicks. They combed that out into a afro. Some other people want to also mention that this whole performance was on a blue moon, and a blue moon is the second full moon of a month. We had 2 full moons this month, so this is the second one, so it's a blue moon. And of course, Jay-Z Blue is like coined or whatever. But somebody did make it like a little infographic meme type of thing. They had all his lines that he said in his freestyle and who it addressed. It might have been a radio station that did it too. It was like Power 97.4, something like that. I don't know. So that was that. So everybody is not everybody, but some people are talking about that. Some people are talking about it. There's a different generation. There's people with different tastes, acquired tastes. The more mature. That's not me. I'm not the more mature crowd. They rock with it though. Brandy performed, but what I really want to talk about, and is this a safe space for me? Because you wonder what you call it. So like Jasmine Sullivan. Jasmine Sullivan. Somebody said, nah, because the thing is, I know she been through a lot in her personal life. That's okay. I want. Somebody said, you know how long I've been waiting to do that? Did y'all see where it went? I've been waiting for it to just be able to just land somewhere on camera, kind of sort. I'm gonna go to the blue one. No, we're gonna go right. The silver been doing what it do. Should we go with the blue or the silver? Should we go with the blue or the silver? The question says your favorite holiday, and this is going to be 692. All right, I like Jasmine Sullivan music. First of all, I'm trying to get the clarifiers out the way before I deliver the. You see what I'm saying? Because is this a safe space for me? So, yeah, Let me try to do this right real quick. Let me get my gloves on and my scrubs on. Dr. Carter to the rescue. Excuse me if I'm late, but like a thief, like a thief, it takes time to be this great. So just wait. Your rhymes is fifth place, one uno ace, and now I'm trying to make your heart beat like bass, but it's sweet like cake. And I come to fix whatever you shall break. What is your originality? You are so fake. Picture me like a gallery. Capture what I say. Picture, is- picture me like a gallery. Capture what I say. All I need is one mic. All I need is one take. Like brighter than the Sunday. But the kids do watch. Gotta watch what he say. Gotta not be cliche. Gotta stand out like Andre 3K. Gotta. Besides, Dr. Swiss Beats can set your track up the nicest. Dr. Kanye West is one of the brightest. Off writers in my hand from writing, but I'm a doctor, Dr. Cheyenne Bryant. I'm a doctor, they don't understand my writing. Now I'm like lightning, and then fighting, and you ain't Vince Young, so don't clash with the Titan. Let me put some more vocab in your IV. Here, take this Vicodin. Like it and love it. And confidence has no budget. I'm in the emergency on it. It ain't pulling. Questo è soggetto 692. It's a 690-second cigar. Yeah. We're having technical difficulties. Hold, please. I got a cigar band fell out my pocket. I said, hold on now. It's a hypnotic cigar. It's a flavor cigar. Okay. It's not pulling. Take a little more off. Take a little off the edge. Okay. It's not pulling. What am I supposed to do about that? Oh, it broke. It broke. This is why I need a case to travel. This is why I need a case for my cigars so I don't break them while they're in my pocket. Ah, I'm a little upset. This is what we'll do. Think on the spot. Improv. Make it work. Make it snap it. Make it happen, Captain. No Captain Crunch. As I was saying, questo è soggetto 692. It's the 692nd cigar of the year. I got 2 cigars. 2 for 1. It wasn't pulling. Man, that's real good, man. That's easy, around a 30-minute mark. Imma break that down to another video. That was smart. Had to figure that out. This is part 1, this is part 2. Jasmine Sullivan. Now, she has also lost weight. She lost weight. It's looking alright. I just you being real hard and critical on somebody. I'm gonna preface all of that before I'm saying I'm being really hard and tough and critical. Should be should be praised. You know what I'm saying? But it's one of those, man. All right, what I'm about to say, somebody else said it. I'm just saying. I'm just repeating what somebody else said. Cause she came back. Now, the first one she had a Catwoman suit. That was sexy. That was sexy, boy. I tell you, that was sexy. That Catwoman suit, that all black leather, that leather do it for me every time. More women should wear what? More women should wear leather. I don't care what the weather, whether it's raining, cold, do shorts, do a skirt, do some pants, do that whole Catwoman suit, that full body leather. More women should wear leather. The leather gonna do it for me every time. Now, proportions. Catch my drift? No Tokyo. The way my rough patch almost drifted off my head. All right, part 1 is done. Let's go to part 2. This is going to be 692. Part 2. Part 2. That's a little messy. You see that? It's messy. Ambidextrous, baby. All right, that was part 2. All right. Somebody said, I see she lost weight, but I hope that voice still fat. Right now it ain't. Right now it ain't. I just wanted to say that. I had to say it. I like Jasmine Sullivan. I like Jasmine Sullivan. I really do. I really do. But somebody said it. I see she lost weight, but I hope that voice still fat. And it ain't. Now it's the second time she done came out. Now the first time it was all leather. Now she do take her earpiece out. And we're not sure if it's just her, the vocals, like did they do a sound check? It don't sound like the mics are they do EQs and frequencies and mixings. It don't sound like the mics were all the way mixed the same way. Well, that was what That was with Ari. That's with Ari. But it was her showcasing all that lost weight in that bodysuit. That's what kind of took the show. Now, they come through Philly. The Roots picnic is always in Philly. So they come through Philly. Oh, this gonna be messy. A Philly is also a horse, just like a bitch is a dog. I kind of bro. Jay-Z bring out Jasmine Sullivan. Now somebody said in the comment section, whoever her stylist is, come to the front. Whoever Jasmine Sullivan stylist is, come to the front. We just want to talk to you. We ain't gonna hurt you. We just want to talk real quick. Somebody said, I forget the exact phrasing, but it was like it's hanging in the front of the outfit. The pants she had on, there was some space. There was some space in the front, and somebody noted that. Now I did see it. I did. It do like when you watch the video, if you see the video, like some space right there. So she's on her body journey, you know. Chris Brown got a new song called Body Goals. But she doing it the natural way. So I'm just saying we gotta commend her on her body weight. You know what I'm saying? And you know, women they go through a lot with the body dysmorphia. Oh, her weight loss is commendable. We just, you know what I'm saying? For me, I'm if I knew Jasmine Sullivan personally, I would be like when we going to the gym, we doing hip thrusters, we doing the squats, the RDLs, we doing all that stuff. We gotta thicken them thighs back up. Thick thighs save lives, baby. We need them thighs there. We need them thighs. Thighs matter. Thighs matter. That's the best part of the chicken. Thigh. We need them thighs, right? But the voice, her voice, they said the voice ain't fat no more. It ain't husky. It ain't got that. You know, back in the day, Rick Ross had the oh. Jasmine Sullivan ain't got that oh right now. The, she lost weight. That voice did too. That voice ain't fat no more. Is this a safe space for me? Oh, I did just want to say that. I really just want to say that. That's my 2 cents. Ain't nobody asked for it. That's my whole dollar. That's my opinion. That I'm gonna be on that hill. I be out there by myself. I threw that stuff in there. Weight loss is commendable. We need the stylist to get up to date with, you know, the wardrobe and whatnot. Stay on the journey in the gym or in the diet, whatever it is. We got to thicken them thighs back up. We need them thighs there. We need them thighs there. So Wimby, NBA championship. Jay-Z got an afro. Jasmine Sullivan, the voice ain't sounding the same. Put off wait. But I like that voice. Uh, but I'm also not sure about if it was just, hey Jazz, we about to be up here performing. You just want to come through, and I'm not sure how much practice and this time and third went into it. She was doing that scat pack. What's the scat pack? That song. It's a good song. Sweeter dee dee dee. She was doing them scat pack, and Jay Z was hyping her up in this and third. But the song, I like that song. He had her singing the. He had her singing that. Mhm, mhm. All right. The question is, what's your favorite birthday? Your favorite holiday outside of your birthday? mm, Juneteenth coming up. It was like, stop commercializing Juneteenth. Not what it's about. People don't care what Juneteenth is about, as long as it's a day off. We got the day off, then it's a good holiday. Favorite holiday. It'd be Christmas till you stop getting gifts. Till you when you gotta get a gift. Till you gotta turn into Santa. It be Thanksgiving till you don't like family no more. You ain't got family to spend it with. What else? Is New Year's a holiday? Some people don't got that one off. I caught it accidentally on purpose. All right, it ain't gonna fall off this time. It's not centered, and that's okay. It's there. It's on. Is this thing working? Is this thing on? Looking like yeah. There go that nine of tails. Well, see, I put the rubber band. So what I do right now is I got rubber bands in my pocket. And so if it start to unravel too much, I'm like, nah, buddy, we ain't going back that far. You can tell like this one, it was unraveling too much, or maybe it unraveled too much for my comfort. This jank, bro, they feel like cheese puffs. They feel like cheese puffs. I don't know. I was proud of my hair. This my hair is fun. Every day I gotta do something to this. They feel like cheese puffs. They they feeling. They feel like it, but they don't look like it. It just look it's puffy. Feeling it. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, feeling it. Dun, dun, dun. Now, should I go blue or silver? Blue or silver? Oh, favorite holiday. Anything else? We got Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day be turned up. You know what I'm saying? Well, it depends on what type of shorty you got. It depends on what type of shorty you got. Something you're looking forward to this week? This week. Uh, I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. At some point this week, I should be crossing 700. At some point this week, I should be crossing 700. Oh, should I do the blue one? Or should I do the silver one? Uh-oh, spaghetti. I do blue or silver. I be sleeping on the silver, but the silver showing up. Blue or silver? The choice is yours. I'm gonna go with the silver. Questo è soggetto 693. The 693rd. For the ASMR people. So, probably looking forward to this week. Now, a couple of things. Couple of things. So now I'll be at the gas station. And so, anything else? I say, no, that's it. You don't want another Zippo? So I was like, well, you don't got no more Zippos. What do you mean? I said the one that I got was the only one here. I say, if you get some more, I'll get it. But I have red, black. Give me something that look cool, look different. I say, okay, it'll be here Thursday. That's quick. Yeah, you gotta go pick it up. So make it another Zippo this week. Just maybe. They do that for me. We order for you. Said, okay. I ain't nice, but hey, now, other than that, I'm gonna be six. I'm glad they I'm about to be at 694. I got one more. The 693 might be at 694. So today's Sunday, but the sun come up every day. Tomorrow, for sure. Good. Or today. Now, I was watching this thing. If you heard that, I think it was a Porsche. I don't know why we acting like that. But it's those what's called, bro. So today I went on I made another jersey. I made two jerseys today. I designed two jerseys. Now the jersey say one of them I said dream life. You can share it out there. What's the number cigar this year? 693. That's what I'm talking about. 693. 693. That's an odd number, so you know there's another. Coming a pack of two. So, what was what was what was I about to say? Oh, I was watching a video. I've heard this before. Oh man, that's the things that people want to believe and talk about, but have no actual proof of. But again, the absence of evidence is not the evidence of absence. There's quantum mechanics, timelines. What was the other jump? Quantum leap, timeline. Yeah, there's no proof of it, but people want to believe in it. Okay, I hate the surface level. I want to see like the proof, right? So the video was like, and you may have or may have not have heard this rhetoric before, but everything in your life, it's happening for you. You chose it. What you think about comes about. And you're like, bro, what? Now I do understand the whole changing your mentality towards it. Because you're thinking about more positive. Like, you know what? This is for my good. This is for my betterment. I do understand the mentality approaching situations in life that way. Nietzsche's eternal recurrence says that you live this life infinite many times. And you chose this life because you love it so much. And that's your life that you live, you keep continuously living that same type of thing. Nietzsche's eternal recurrence. We don't talk about philosophy and rhetoric enough. Look it up for yourself. Well, it really gets you though. Now, so I talked to somebody the other day, and you know that when they talk about tragedy, betrayal, even the greats, it's a part of their story. Why does tragedy a part of a great story? I can give you a couple references. What do you do and don't believe? It's part of the story. They say, this whole thing makes sense if I take that and say, once upon a time. It's a great story. The most perfect person was crucified. So I'm not sure. Some people like, I'm not sure if I want to be such a good person. They crucified the really good person who was nothing but good. They crucified. Another example, I said Julius Caesar. Julius Caesar was poisoned By the people he made laws with. Hmm? Brutus. So the guy, he said, "Do you know why they poisoned him? Why do you think they would do that?" He said, "If you look into that, there's a reason they did that and they had to do that." Well, if I don't know too much about nothing, Julius Caesar has a, in the conversation I was having, I said, he has a positive legacy. If you don't, most people in general, you would think, you know, the name Julius Caesar, you would think that he has a positive legacy. You wouldn't think that he was a bad person. But then you find out they poisoned him, and then you do got a question like, why would they do that? It's tragedy, betrayal. Napoleon. I think Napoleon, I don't know. He seemed really good at war, and then at the end he didn't. He made a bad move. And they put Napoleon on an island and said, here. So, then the strangest secret in the world. We're gonna talk about your thoughts and things. Would you ever have sit there and just be like, yo, all I think about is this. Where is it? Where is it in my life? If what I think about comes about. So that's why you can see the jersey. I think I posted a picture up here too. There's a rose gold glass range house. There's a Doberman and a Cane Corso. There's a Lamborghini, a Corvette, a Camaro, a Jeep Gladiator, and a Tesla Roadster. They're all there. And then there's me. I'm right there. I've been thinking about it for a couple years now. Where is it? Where's my Lamborghini? Where's my rose gold glass ranch house? Hold on. I thought about it a couple times. Let me do it real quick. I feel like I've seen that name before. Okay, that one. That one. That one. Off with that. Static Shock. I'm gonna take that. That's the first one I'm gonna take. Static Shock, because you don't hear that too much. That one. Where'd it go? That was Rage Bait. You know, some type of like top tier. That was bottom of the barrel. That was a lot. So yeah. Uh, where's my Lamborghini? Where's my rose gold glass ranch house? Where's my Cane Corso? Where's my Doberman? Where's my Doberman? Where's my Corvette? Where's my Camaro? Where's my Jeep Gladiator? Where's my Czechoslovakian bitch? Where's my Jamaican? Where's my Italian? Where's my Russian? Where's my Hungarian? Where's my Belgium? Bulgarian. You know what I heard today? I was getting Jamaican food. You know what the lady said? This Wednesday, she's going to Hungary. I was like, you serious? She said she's going to Czechoslovakia. I said, you playing. And she's going to Prague. She leaves this Wednesday. That's where I want to go. I want to go. Get lost in this world. You got to have balance. The physical and the spiritual got to balance. Somebody said, you go down that path, that spiritual path, you do take this come back to the world and you have more fun with it. You got to have a little balance. Okay, we do this and do that. I tell you what, there will be suns. There will be shine. So I gotta watch Attack on Titan episode 2. I'm seeing it again. This time I'm watching the sub. I'm watching the sub. Dub is when it's dubbed in American. But Dublin is a city in Denmark. Yeah, I'm gonna get a different one of these, bro. I need to go one that's shaped like at least shaped in the same size as that shoe. That's hard, though. That's hard. In and out. In and out. So it's early. Actually, I was like, not pressed. Step on a crack, break your mama back. I was like, yeah, it's those vibes. All right. They ain't pressing over there. And then it'd be like the other ones, bro. They bore me. I'm like, dang, move, go do something. We tomorrow. I tell you. I gotta go this time. I can't remember like a day. Even my chill dad be like, yeah, I did this, I did this. Like my chill dad I might have had to sleep, catch up on some rest. But like this is me deciding not to sleep. This is me deciding not to sleep. And I was like, yo, it might rain. It might rain, bro. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. See, this one coming a little too high. Do I want to put the rubber band on it? See? I'm getting a little too close to the root. It look cool. I like it. It's fun though. We need these things to lock up. Uh, I got that. I don't even know what direction they need to go. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Gotta go the other way. Mm. And, and see, it's loose down here, though. I don't know. Whatever. 8 weeks. There go a white Tesla. Or is it a Miata? Now, this one, I'm trusting this one. You see? It, it, it ain't up here. So I'm trusting it. Does the process know I'm trusting it? This one, too. This one, I'm trusting it. That jank inch up. Oh, man, it's puffy. Like a cheese puff. Grind time. What are you doing for the little you? The kid version of you. Little me used to have a cigarette candy. The only mm, somewhere between like 25, 27, 28. Somewhere between like 25 and 28. Now that version of me, like the early 20s, them math tests, that version of me was different. That version of me was the smartest mathematically. I will say that. Now the more outspoken, I'm not sure. Yeah. Mm, courage part. Yeah. Uh, The courage part is different. Depends on the situation. Situation. I think we did 4 this one. I think I started off at 691. Almost. Too far that way. All right, one more. Is this one gonna be the last one for the day? Mm. Last cigar of the day. It's too early. It's only 7:17 p.m. Post Meridian, Eastern Standard Time. Let me put my gloves on. I think I'm not sure. Oh, it'd be battery. Like, thankfully, my battery is like pretty good right now. Cause I was about to say, what's the most just like straight on one live stream? What do they call that? I don't know. I forget what they call that. When you do something, this is gonna be 94. Ugh. You can't even say it's dust. Not dust, but the ashes. We all fall down. I thought it was the silver one, but I put the blue one in there. Questo è soggetto 694. This nose ring not gonna last long. Nope, it ain't gonna last long. I don't even know where it fell. It took too long for me to find. This nose ring not gonna last long. We gotta see how long I keep this thing. Boy, I tell you, it's like the fourth time this one done fell out. Fourth time. I'm a little nervous. Hell, I'm gonna need that little thing to put like so it on the other side. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Gas, shawty. Uh, we got four. And my mobile charger. Oh, we good. Let's go. I mean, when to go? I think my car broke down. Yeah, they had the lights on. Oh no, they kept moving. All right, I'm gonna share some other question. No, it didn't pop up. I'll be on the lookout for it. Yeah, it didn't rain today. Go figure. I am very like the last few times. Well, I haven't looked forward to like making a wall. Eagle. They ain't won it this year. They won it. Uh, Toward the last how many years? I want Patrick Mahomes to go back to the Super Bowl. If Patrick Mahomes not in the Super Bowl, I want Lamar Jackson in the Super Bowl. That's it. Lamar Jackson and Patrick Mahomes. One of the two. That's what I want in the Super Bowl. Or, or I wouldn't even be mad. Shador. The way sports be going, Shador in the Super Bowl, I ain't gonna be mad. It'd be one of the highest viewed Super Bowls. I don't care who at the halftime. I wouldn't even care the halftime show. Put Shador in the Super Bowl. Feed families, generations. Shador in the Super Bowl. So that's AFC. Shador versus put the Saints back in the Super Bowl. Put Shador versus the Saints. Boy, redemption. The whole season. I ain't one of the script writers, but boy, if Shador versus the Saints, oh, it's another NFC team. Because the Browns is AFC. So what's another NFC team? Who else would make like a good? Who in the NFC would make a good like jump? Whereas like if they win, okay. Like I start thinking about states. Cowboys. That would be crazy. Unlikely. Shador versus Cowboys. Or let's see. Shador versus Eagles. We're tired of Eagles. Giants. Steelers is AFC. Man, Shador versus the Saints. Oh, one of the Saints. Saints ain't got no quarterback though. Mm. Uh, then I don't even like the whole. I can go to the gas station. It's 94. Do it again. Yeah, I think I gotta check. But I gotta check. Uh, I gotta check. It wouldn't be too far fetched. But make that well, I know for sure. It's like, what would you rather do? I ain't finna. I'm gonna just say. I'm gonna just say make the walk in the morning. Ah, trying to escape boredom. All right, walking right now. And I know I'll go to sleep easy. I go to sleep easy because I ain't been asleep. Anyway, I gotta think of a song. Why would you Gihareh Sullivan? That's the windows out your car. Or I'm not scared of lion, tigers, and bears. Or what's the artist? I ain't use the Kanye song in a while. I still listen to the Bully album. Uh. Been using Michael Jackson, Beyonce, Jay Z, hip hop performer, Jay Z trending because the Roots picnic. Boy, you can tell you can spot every shines. Every signs, boy. With me, one thing that give me right now, I ain't noticed it. It's probably because I don't know, but it would seem like some ash fell on the pants. So I don't know, burnt a hole in these pants. Man, the in between time. Oh, tomorrow, June. No, we. I used to know a June bug. We all used to know a June bug. Fireflies. I've been seeing fireflies. Gee, those are two. Two, two, beep, beep. Running my hand through my phone. Was the remix to ignition. Hot and fresh out the kitchen. Mama rolling that body, got every man in here wishing. Wishing now. Oh, yeah. You get excited for no reason. It's the freaking weekend, baby. About to have me some fun. The weekend over. Corleone. You don't even think to call me the Godfather. Don Corleone. Hmm. Who's gonna take over the family? Who's gonna run the family business? The youngest brother. Why can't Sonny run the business? You got to look at the character traits. Sonny's a hothead. He can't run the business. He might make a decision. It's gonna be kind of emotional. It's not rational. Sonny can't run the business. Michael been away too long. He was in the military. He's a good guy. Michael knows order. He knows discipline. Characteristics. This is how you build character. You put the characters in situations or you tell parts of their story. You know Sonny's a hothead. This is how you write the script. You got to give situations in which Sonny loses his temper. That's why Sonny doesn't live. I'm sure what's a decision. That's his downfall. It's his downfall. Who's gonna be the Godfather? La Familia. I ain't watch a movie. Well, I did watch a movie. I watched the Truman Show. I didn't. It didn't crack the code for me. But he says one thing that Televisionary says, the one who created the show. He says you're still going to experience the same things that you experience here. The heartbreak, the betrayal, the lies that happens out there. That stable life you have, it still has it. So that's why, like, I really appreciate it. She was like, when people ask about you, I was telling you happy. And I appreciated that so much. At least she understands that much. It's like, you're happy. Oh, would you rather be crying in a Lamborghini? Right? I ain't trying to drink. I just might. I just think go. I like the other question. How does it all end? I'm so the one guy, it was the journey. Everybody rushing to get to the destination. I realized the journey. And that's why I try to be appreciative of for this part, the years, the days on days. But the other part of it, destination. And that's why I say like it's like, stuff you think about comes about. It's like when finally reaching that destination. I need a yacht in this lifetime. Just so shorties can just be twerking. Bulgaria, Hungary. You can't give up on your goals. That's why I just don't like overtime for me, in a sense. I hear certain things, see certain things. I'm like, yeah, I gotta. One thing about life is gonna keep on going. It's gonna keep on going. Today has been a good day. It ain't going nowhere. It needs another pen. And I found another pen on the ground. Can't give up on your goals. This is really like the fourth quarter. But the fourth quarter been lasting longer than other quarters. Kind of sort of maybe. I don't know. I ain't gonna keep track. But I did a little math. Piece by piece. No Legos. No Legos, bro. Can't believe I've been standing for an hour and 33 minutes. And I could have been walking. And been on my feet the whole time. Like I was saying, I could have been walking. Like, if I walk back in there and I say, give me 2 months. The weather good. The light's still out. The night is young. I don't even got nothing to talk about. I don't even got nothing to talk about. I done talked about a little bit of stuff that I ain't even really want to talk about. Maybe headphones. When we're talking about what we're talking about. But I really did this because if I was sitting down or just out there, I would have went to sleep. Just kept me up. Had a little fun. Yeah. Now we are gonna have to charge the phone. I am gonna need something to drink. I got to charge the phone. I got my mobile charger. I need something to drink. I need something to drink. I need something to drink. Like, that has to happen. That has to happen. I'm gonna wake up thirsty. I'm gonna wake up thirsty. Tired though. I'm tired though. Okay. It sounds like a motorcycle, but it won't. A choice for one thing is a choice against another. I decided to do this, so I decided against the walk. I ain't got to sit here and debate about that walk no more. It's gonna happen, but it's gonna have to happen. I gotta take a nap. So walk will happen in the morning. I'll wake up like 4 o'clock, pick out some different stuff. I could have wore the fedora today. I might carry the fedora just for a day or two. Cause I ain't gonna. I don't know if I'm going to walk back to back. Tomorrow, Monday. Monday. All right. See, that's the thing about two. If I get two, at the end of the second, I'm like, I should have got another one. I already know how I'm gonna feel. I'm gonna be frustrated. We gotta think about breakfast in the morning. What we gonna do for breakfast? Honey bun, chips. You know, you like, why do we have to lay down to go to sleep? Like, why can't we just sleep standing up? That would be a lot more efficient. Why don't we just sleep standing up? Like, if I could just and then just keep doing it, bruh, why we gotta lay down? Why we gotta be, you know what I'm saying? Oh.